Greetings from GITEX 2011, and today we are having Impex CEO, Mr. Alexey Ivanov. Mr. Alexey Ivanov, hello.
Yeah, hi. Fine.
Well, thank you. I will be really pleased to ask you a few questions about the MediaCore Softswitch you have been managing for a huge time. So, can you tell me, please, what were any issues before migrating to the MediaCore Softswitch?
First of all, our business starts with very small setup. We have single gateway for one operators in Iraq.
Yeah.
At that time, we don't have any demand for additional hardware or software because all of them can be managed on single points.
Yes.
After like couple of months, as we start growing, we got a second gateway, then third gateway, then additional equipment in Germany in teleport. So we have a big demand for a single point control system,
so
which can manage billing, which can manage routing, because also at that time we have a different company who's originating traffic, different companies for the termination traffic. So we are looking for flexible solution which can provide all these services. And what we find that MediaCore, it's exactly what we need.
Perfect, perfect. That's great. So, and what's the most impressive feature of this Softswitch?
First of all,
for you, of course, I mean.
First of all, it is very simple in use. I was surprised, but I can configure it in a couple of minutes after I got first check, and then it can provide a lot of additional services. Okay, the flexible routing is one of them. The second, it was very important to us. This Softswitch, it's able to change CLI for the originated party because some of the providers were asked to provide the caller ID in special formats, and it's not all of the hardware or software which can do that. And we are facing some problems with our hardware, which was using before MediaCore, because we cannot provide proper CLI, except we put like a relay from a pool. It means we have to put the CLI in the database, and somehow it is not very correct solution.
I see.
That second, the routing. It's like this cost routing, it's working perfect.
I see.
Then one more additional, it's like if any termination point out of service, it's automatically to switch it to the second one.
Perfect.
Because we have also two internet providers in Iraq, and it is not very reliable. It seems it's very often it happens. Some of the gateways, it's out of reach. I see. Just we are using it for redundancy, and it is.
So as I can see, so the MediaCore has overcome all the issues you have been facing up to, and you are ready to recommend it to our potential customers.
Definitely, because the pricing issue is also important.
I agree. I agree about this.
It is also it's one of the key points why we decide to use the MediaCore. It was like several times cheaper than offers which is coming from your competitors. Yes.
And my last but not least question, what's the main message to all our potential customers?
First of all, just what I like in Speedflow. The company is from Eastern Europe, but it's 100% Western management.
Thanks.
And this is like, I think some clients, they still can afraid, to deal, because I know that. It does exist. Like, the people, they prefer to work with, like, say, American or UK or European companies, and they do not treat Ukraine or Russia as a reliable supplier. But in your case, it is like 100% perfect.
Perfect.
Then one more thing, I want to thank you for 24-hour support. Especially it is 7 days a week, because for the Middle East it's very important to get support during Saturday and Sunday, because in this area Friday is holiday.
But we are always online for you.
And a few times we have very urgent issues which was solved by your technical teams very smoothly.
Thank you very much, Mr. Alexey Ivanov. Have a nice day.